Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. We're heading on to Chapter 3. Let's go arrest this killer. Yep. Where Gloria was being attacked by flowers. Javier, how could you? Brad was my man, my one true love. Yeah, well, Brad was mine too. We were in love, real love. I told you, I called it. And he was gonna kick you to the curb, honey. What? You homewrecker? We'll pay for this. This is a Dolce & Gabbana shirt you just threw this smoothie on. A last season Dolce & Gabbana shirt, cheapskate. Whoa, everybody calm down. What's going on here? Brad was cheating on me with this gigolo, and I'm devastated. Me? What about my feelings? You know what? I can't handle this. I'm going to my happy place. Good, maybe you'll find a new shirt there too. One in season. Wait, Mr. Morales. Dang it, Ace, he's gone, but you, Miss Long, we need to talk to you. I called it. Dang, man. She's still cute. I'd prefer her over the guy. Just saying. Hey, Miss Long, what's the story with Brad being unfaithful? After you told me the news, I logged into Brad's friend net to update his status to dead, but then I saw the private conversations he had with that flower guy. They were sending sweet messages and exchanging risque photos. I couldn't believe it. Brad was cheating on me. With him. We understand this must be quite a shock. A shock? That doesn't even come close to it. I waited 10 years for that man to marry me. I gave him the best years of my life. Only to find out he's been having an affair with a flower guy, and on Valentine's Day no less. No wonder Brad had given me so many darn bouquets. Oh, snap. Dang, Ace, that was intense. At least I never had any problems like that with my ex. But I agree, we need to question Mr. Morales, too. He stormed off. Maybe we'll find something in the flower shop that will lead us to him. Dang, man. Dang. That was ruthless. I mean, I also kind of predicted it, but that's just because, very pessimistic. But man, that was awesome. Alright, well, this is definitely one. You have glasses, candy apple, oh shoot, butterfly, free! And there's butterflies in the trash can. Boom, shakalaka. The question is, did I get enough for a star? Yes, I did. 500 points worth. Oh, actually, 100,500 points. Alright, see floor. Ace, this is like a loyalty card for a juice bar, and on it reads, welcome to your happy place. Right, Ace, Mr. Morales mentioned going to his happy place. I thought he meant that figuratively, but apparently it's a real place. Unfortunately, this loyalty card doesn't have the shop name on it. Maybe this purple stain can help. Let's go collect a sample on it. And if you think there's anything we can find in that trash can, I won't stop you from looking. There can't be that many juice bars in town. Oh, I don't think Brooke... Well, yeah, I think Brooke's off the hook because if she killed him, she would have had to have known about it before, and she looked pretty pissed like she had just found out. I would think that if she had found out, she wouldn't have acted that way. That was kind of extreme. Let's get the sample you collected from the loyalty card under the microscope. Hopefully it'll help us track Javier down. But look at that punch. I mean, she knows how to punch, Yeah, they are pretty obvious suspects, so again, I'm gonna say it's Ace. Once I saw Ace's name there, I was like, yep, you're the guy. Wait, Ace, did you just find a small wooden coffin in that trash can? It has our victim's name on it. That's creepy. And look, inside the coffin is a chrysanthemum and a message. See you at the funeral. Ace, we need to find out who sent this coffin to our victim. Maybe Kathy can tell us. Yeah, that's a little shady. That is a little shady. yeah, it could be Megan too. I don't think it's Megan. I feel like it's not. Hey, so see on the cards an electrolyte mix, you know, a solution to keep the body hydrated. This particular sample is made of an acai berry, coconut water, and magnesium. Well, that rings a bell. Yeah, wait a minute, Ace, those are the ingredients of the Boosty Blaster. It's a special blend made at my favorite juice bar. Ace, I know exactly where Mr. Morales is. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, you couldn't have let me know that before? That's okay. I don't mind that. That minigame is not bad. Hey, you found me, Secret Agent Ace, trying my sorrows in this green smoothie. Well, Mr. Morales, what exactly was the nature of your relationship with Brad Price? Well, as you know, we were in love. We were going to run away to San Francisco together. It all started with his first bouquet. We struck up a conversation and laughed, and eventually it became flirty. It was so dreamy, he even invited me to a romantic archery getaway together. And you had no idea he was engaged? No, it wasn't until after I found out, and when I did, I was like, it's either me or the other one. He promised he'd leave her and be with me, but he just strung me along like he did her. He didn't deserve my love. Well, Mr. Morales, I hope you didn't decide that the victim deserved an arrow instead, or your next getaway will be in jail. Hey, Javier might be cute, but I'm Team Brooke right now. I'm Team Brooke. Ace, I found Bungee Bear. I'm so relieved. I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm happy for you. Carter's a stuffed rabbit he still sleeps with. It's all beat up too, and he'll be mortified if he knew I told you. Yeah, I bet he would, but I'm sure you are here more interested in what I found out about that coffin he sent me. I started by looking up any recent deaths in the victim's family, but there weren't any associated with him, nor your suspects. But then I found a recent article about a fatal accident involving your victim and a dog. A dog? Well, yes, apparently your victim ran over a psychiatric service dog. Such dogs help people with psychiatric disabilities by providing emotional comfort. They can also help their owners remember to take their medicine. Anyway, that particular dog was registered to one of your suspects, Tristan Call. He killed a dog? Oh, what a horrible human being. So our victim killed his best friend's service dog? Well, that's pretty rough. I agree, Ace. We're going to talk to Tristan again. That's rough. Okay, there's motive right there. Man, what a jerk. Mr. Collins, why didn't you tell us the victim had run over your service dog? Well, his name was Kenobi. He wasn't just a service dog, he was my friend. I like Kenobi as a name, that's pretty cool. Depression's been a major battle in my life, and I've had to work hard to overcome it. I tried everything, tanning bed, luminotherapy, drinking a green smoothie a day, hoping it would work. But things didn't start looking up until I got Kenobi. He offered me a comfortable presence and protected me from my negative energy. He was the best thing that happened to me. Yeah, we had such a great time together. He even loved retrieving my arrows after archery practice. But then Brad killed your dog? Yeah, and not only did he not apologize, he didn't even come to his funeral, despite the special coffin invitation I made him. I thought Brad was my best friend, but he never even cared about anyone but himself. Dude, I don't feel bad to Brad at all, man. Kill a dog? Pfft, you're on the bad list, man. Ace, we're close to finding our Valentine's Day killer. Nothing says I love you like a pair of cold metal bracelets. Well, we still have to figure out their motive, though. Could it be a love triangle gone wrong, an old wound reopened for revenge, or a business dispute gone lethal? You're right, Ace. The only way to find out is to return to the crime scene, and it's on. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we are close. We're close. I feel like we are just minutes away. I mean, my guess is it was probably a mistake on killing the dog, but still, I mean, didn't really show remorse in it, and that's horrible. That's just being a jerk. I mean, you could get another dog, but it's just not the same, man. Ace's tanning lotion says it's made especially for indoor tanning. We know our killer goes indoor tanning, and this bottle will belong to them. The lid has a strange powder all over. Let's collect a sample of it. And what's the pile of straps and buckles? Let's put it together, shall we? Well, we're almost there, Ace. This killer with the heart of stone will be ours before the end of Valentine's Day. And actually, as you guys are all hitting the follow button, I need to change it from Jack Archer to probably need to change it to Jones now. So we'll have to figure out the best picture for Jones and then use that. Well, no time to lose, Ace. Let's send that sample of the powder from the tanning lotion to a mare. So what is this? Looks like a harness of some kind. Oh, is this like an archery bracelet or something? That'd be my guess. This looks like some sort of bracelet, Ace. Let's see if Rupert can give us more information on it. Alright guys, let's do this. Hey Ace, can you remind me to pick up flowers for my beau? Just hope he doesn't get jealous if I go to Javier's shop. Well, Javier's handsome, but your boyfriend shouldn't be too worried. Jasper's a looker. He is, isn't he? Oh, sorry Ace, the sample we found reminded me of the flowers because the powder on the bottle is pollen. Firstly, there are traces of green smoothie in the sample, which leaves no doubt that the lotion belonged to your killer. Secondly, the pollen on the bottle was from a red rose. My guess is the rose must have been on the killer's clothes for pollen to end up on the lotion, which means the killer is wearing a red rose. Well, Ace, the killer will soon be feeling the thorn of the law now that we know they wear a rose. So it can't be Ace because he doesn't go to the tanning salon. But the rose can definitely be one of the lovers for sure. Ace, there's no time to lose, so I'll be quick. The doofer you sent me is an arm guard used to protect the forearm when shooting bows. But this one is cheap as chips. It shattered when the bowstring slapped it after launching the arrow. So that's what it was. Well, considering we found this doofer at the scene of the crime, it clearly belongs to our killer. Is that all you found, Rupert? Tosh, of course not. I'm chuffed to say that on the straps I found a strange solution, a mix of isoprene, alcohol, and water, the perfect blend for an eyeglass lens cleaner solution. With this, I confirm that your killer wears spectacles. So your killer wears glasses. Well, I'll bet they won't be seeing Ace coming to arrest them. Oh, it's Megan, I think. Ace, a crazed Cupid killed our killer with an arrow straight through the heart, but our heart won't miss a beat as we arrest them for murder. The question is, what made her finally snap? You know what I mean? Like, obviously she's resented this for a while. Yep, it is her. Miss Lucas, you're under arrest for the murder of Brad Price. Was this some kind of joke? I didn't kill Mr. Price. He was my client. He was your heartless client, to whom you sent a bouquet of black roses. Your green smoothie coupon was easy to track down. I have no idea what you're talking about. Everyone in Fairview drinks great smoothies. But not everyone is clumsy enough to leave indoor tanning lotion all over the bow they use as a murder weapon. I haven't even practiced archery since high school. High school? About the time you started wearing glasses, huh? We found your eyeglass cleaning solution all over the arm guard you used when shooting the arrow. We know you killed Brad, Miss Lucas. Surely it can't be about the high school bullying. You keep saying bowling as if it was nothing, but Brad almost killed me. Killed you? How? When? One night, senior year, Brad invited me to a party. I was really excited. I thought he was going to try and bury the hatchet. Once I got there, he offered me a drink and then dared me to jump into the neighbor's pool. He told me everyone was going to do it. So I took off my glasses and ran over to the pool, jumping in without any hesitation. I just wanted to be cool like everyone else. But what no one told me was that the pool had been drained for a few days earlier. I dropped 6 feet into cold, hard concrete. Yikes, you jumped into an empty pool? Dear Lord. That prank nearly killed me. I was in the hospital for 6 months and went through years of painful physical therapy. Completely derailed my plans. It ruined my dreams of going to med school and becoming a doctor. You know what the worst part is? He ended up being my client and didn't even remember me. So so I patiently waited to get my revenge, and then decided to strike on Valentine's Day. I figured an arrow through the heart would lead people to think it was all about love. But it wasn't. I hated him. He ruined my life, but to him I meant nothing. I'll never forgive him for that. Well, I agreed you suffered, Miss Lucas, but Secret Agent Ace can't overlook the fact that you killed a man. I'm sorry, but you're under arrest for the murder of Brad Price. Kind of a douche. Kind of a douche, though. I don't really mind. And, I mean, if someone asks you to do something... Again, luckily I was never put into a situation like that. Oh, I was, and I did some stupid things. But you have a limit, man, that you just don't push yourself to. But I've never been not accepted enough and have a low self-esteem. I've always had a pretty good self-esteem about myself because I care about what I think and how I view myself, not how others view me. But I know I'm unique because I have friends and stuff, and they very much care what other people think. So, Megan Lucas, you stand accused of the murder of Brad Price on Valentine's Day of all days. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. He ruined my life, so I ended his. Yeah, Miss Lucas, I've read your file. I'm sorry for what you endured as a teenager. The youth can be cruel and unforgiving. However, regardless if I sympathize, I still can't condone murder. This court hereby sentences you to 7 years in jail. Nice. Only 7 years. That's perfect. That's actually really good. I didn't want her to get a lot of time in jail. So, and for you guys who are watching this, twitch.tv/Secret Agent Ace on Ace88 on Thursdays. I do the arrest at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, just like I said, Brad ruined my entire life. Megan's story about what Brad did to her gave me chills, Ace. Obviously, murder was not the answer, but being bullied almost killed her. This kind of situation makes me worried about Carter. High school can be so rough. But you're right, Ace. We have a second longer to spend on this. The Rocky Cow killer may not have struck today, but who knows what might happen tomorrow. We need to get on the trail, Ace. We still have work to do. Yeah, I mean, honestly, 7 years, she'll get out in plenty of time. That'll be great for her. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the additional investigation that's been pitching Ace88. Over and out.